year was 1940. The man himself, Walt Disney, was still very much alive, and the movie I'm talking about is Pinocchio. And the song that you are going to learn how to play today is When You Wish Upon a Star, from the pen of Lee Harline. Before we begin, this is the book I got it from, Disney Classics, from the Hal Leonard collection. I do not get compensated. You can certainly purchase one, linked in the description below, and the partition by which you will be seen throughout this lesson is taken directly from this book. It's a fantastic song. I absolutely love it. It's a classic. It doesn't get more classic than this. And so without further ado, let's learn how to play it on our cello. Of course, you probably see I have my electric cello with me to show you the fingerings. First position ends here on the 3 dots. The next set of 3 dots is the 4th position, and harmonic is right there. If you want to look quickly at your partition that you have in your possession, certainly you will notice that I have added some bowings. I've added some phrasing. For instance, here in measure 5, I have connected those. And I've also done some interesting phrasing here, connecting these two in measure 16 and 17. Here again, connecting 21, the beginning of 21, same thing as measure 5. And last, a portato here in measure 7, going into the second ending. The first rule of order is to start this not with a down, with a pull, but with a push, because you want to be lighter. You're playing on your low string, and you want to play very lightly, gently, as I say, with feeling and slowly. So upper half of the bow, and do the same thing in measure 4, up bow. Here in measure 6, up bow. Portato. And do something what I call stay the bow. So when you arrive there, 2, 3, remain the bow, don't move, and then do your repeat. Let's continue measure 10. It's a down, then an up. Everything's nice and flowing. You want to stay your bow that I've written here in your part if you want to remind yourself. Measure 11, stay the bow exactly where you leave it. Measure 12 is beginning on the up. And then measure 14, I write the word garniture because you want to play that starting right here, very close in the garniture. And then you will notice another word, virole. And that word specifically calls for you to start here at the virole. This is the virole of your bow, this metal piece right here. So where it beads through a pass through. And you want to give yourself as much length as possible on that. When you're lifting your bow, you're placing on the up bow close to la garniture, close to the talon. So demonstrating that more correctly. 2, 3, stay the bow. Lift and then upstroke. And nice and slow. 2, 3, 4, and remain for 18. And that's all you have to worry about. Now for this fingering that you see right here, you will start in the first position, and then the second measure you play half position, -1, glissando up the 1. And then you will play in the upper second position, so slide your hand up a half step in measure 4, then extension back to the E natural. Landing your 3 after the open D on the upper second position on the G string, that's what the Roman numeral 3 means, crossing over to the D string, Roman numeral 2, and then the A string, back to first position. So that's C sharp, D, G, A, and G. Lastly, first position ending, and this very important, beautiful slide up to the E on the upper third position on the third string, which is the G string, then the F sharp on the C string, then returning back to the D on the third string. I'll play all that for you right now. There's my half position glissando up. Then take that hand, slide up a half step, +4-2, extended back. Now right here, you want to shift up a half step to the upper second position, and that's going to place the 3 on the F sharp, dropping 4 on the D, second finger on the G, A, and then G back to first, like this. First. Upper third position, fourth finger on the E, first finger on the F sharp, second finger on the D. Going forward, in measure 10, it's first position to the upper second. Then you do a little half step shift. Extension. Remain there. Drop your 2. That's a 2 on the B natural, 4 on the C sharp. And then to half position. Half position on the D string. First. Then it repeats itself just like the beginning. Didn't realize I'd like it as much as I did when teaching it, because maybe I'm a sucker for the classics. I'm talking about the one and only When You Wish Upon a Star from the 1940 Walt Disney's Pinocchio. There's been a reboot of the movie here in the year of 2022, if you're watching my video. But I'm talking about the 1940 version, and you can find this partition, this score right here, in the Disney Classics book from Hal Leonard. It's available in the description below for purchase. You can certainly purchase this, and also the piano accompaniment, or in this case, jazz orchestra backing track. Super cool. I really did enjoy learning this, and I hope you also enjoyed learning how to play When You Wish Upon a Star on your cello. And of course, if you learned something today, I hope that you leave a like and really consider subscribing. It really helps the channel out. That's the best measurement of how good I am doing at providing you easy and free, accessible cello lessons. So subscribe, like it if you learned something, buy this book because you're going to hear me doing a lot more of these Disney classics and Disney solos and Disney greats, Disney duets, songs, favorites, lots of them, because I have a whole collection, whole library of these. And so if you have these books, you're going to have lots of fun. You can perform them for your friends and your family. So thank you again for watching my video today, and I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful evening wherever you are in the world. And of course, thank you for sharing your precious time with me here on the channel as you travel along your own journey of music discovery.